Hi everyone, it's Kathy here, and we've come to the last calendar month of the year. This one is freshly made, it's not stuck down yet. So I'm going to recreate this scene here using cardio stamps. So I've cut a piece of pink frog card, which is approximately 12 centimetres, sorry, about 18 centimetres. And that's the size for my calendar. And the stamp set, I'm calling this one When Santa's Away. And I'm using this set from Cardio, which is Signs of Christmas. And I've also got one with the seasonal branches. I'm using that one, and I'm using a flower from Lavinia. Right, okay, let's get started. So I'm going to use the Element inks for background. I've got Sundance, Confetti and Dark Denim. And for the stamping, I've got Versafine Clair Nocturne and Twilight. And I've also got some white Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White that I'm going to use for the snow that I've already used for my previous card. So right, let's get started. I'm just going to use a piece of card under here because it's night time. It's a bit shadowy and I'm not sure how well you'll see this, but let's go and see how we get on. So I'm just having a little bit of the Sundance, making like an egg shape in the middle of the card there. That's it, that's fine. That's all we want that for. And then we're going to have a bit of the confetti. And that's going around the outside of that, going over some and going out to the sides. Now I can see that it's a bit in shade. I'm not sure how well you're going to see this. I'll persevere and hopefully you'll see enough to work out how it's done. Okay, so now I've done all the pink. I wish I could get rid of that. I'll bring it down. Does that make it a little bit better to see? Not sure. It's still got the shadow of this, unfortunately. Alright, next I'm going to use the blue. Right, what I need to do now is actually tear some off. It's going to be long enough, right? Tear a bit off this side, and it's like that. So it's getting higher on one side. Put that on there, and that one there. There you go. So I've got a bit of an uneven hilly ground. Right, so now I'm going to put my Santa sleigh. About here. Perfect. Now, to get that white off and sign stamp. This is in Nocturne again. And this will go up here. Now we can do some little characters. This is the squirrel. He's sitting on the back of the sleigh, keeping guard. And we've got this little fella who's going to be sitting up the front. I have him sitting about there. Okay. Now we want two little characters here. So first of all, we've got the bunny. And he's sitting there. And next, we've got the little geese. So you can go here. Right, and I've just noticed some of the lantern didn't come out, so I'm just going to have to go over that. Just a bit my hand. That just has a slightly thicker bottom. There we go. Right, and we've done the geese. So now we're going to do with my pastel pencil in pale blue. Just going to do it round in under there, under this rabbit, geese, and then just a couple of lines along here. And then we're going to have in blue these little flowers. I need this bit of paper because I don't want to do the whole thing. So I'm poking out. That's it. That's that one done. And now for the twigs, we're going to do those in Nocturne as well, I think. Sorry, not Nocturne, Twilight. Okay, do some over this side. What I didn't do on my other one that I want to do now Nope, can't find the gel pen. It's in here. Nope, I've lost my gel pens. Never mind. When they do surface, I think I'll light the lantern with the gel pen, but I haven't got it at the moment, so I can't do that. Right, so now we're going to, first of all, we're going to splatter a bit of snow with a fan brush. Take the big bits off first, and then do some splattering. Perfect. With a small fine brush, I'm going to go over some of the bushes. That's me. Good. Some on the top of the flowers there. That's it. That's the last calendar page. So that will be on my December page. And that's the calendar finished just in the nick of time. Okay, well, I hope you've found that useful, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely Christmas and a brilliant New Year, and I'll see you sometime in the new year. Bye.